starts in 14 minutes. You're super early. That's crazy. I'm usually pushing the minute.
We're on an overnight passage, dodging all sorts of stuff. Let's get to it. Welcome to Lazy Gecko Sailing. Looking for something exciting, free, and real? If so, you found the right place. Meet Calypso, our floating home.
It's not working.
We're sailing her all over and taking you for the ride. Please click on subscribe so you don't miss any of the fun.
When you get to about here, right before it, you're gonna wake Jeremiah. Okay. So this heading looks different from this heading because that just means the boat is going this way in order to bring us straight because there's probably a current pushing us or something. Over here I have my guard zones on, so if anybody comes within these white areas, it'll start alarm me.
We're offshore at night, sailing from New York City to the Delaware River. This is our first crew change, so I'm briefing Tara on what to watch for during her shift.
And that's pretty much where we are. Alright, we took our head sail in, only our main sail is up. If you need to see up on deck, here's the flare lights. You can kind of see up on deck.
Good morning, it's about 2:30 and I'm about a quarter of the way through my watch. Just navigating around some instructions. Luckily there's only a couple of boats on the radar and so not having to worry about them too much. They're on paths that are not intersecting ours. We're going about 6 knots. Currently just trying to navigate around some flashing buoys and doing good. Got my sugar-free Red Bull, so I'm all set. Been sleeping well during my time off, so I'm rested and ready.
It is my third watch. I was lucky enough to be able to see the sunrise, so that was really pretty. I actually got to see the sunset and the sunrise on this passage. We're coming into the Delaware Bay. When I came out to take over my shift, Jeremiah. When I came out to take over my shift, Jeremiah mentioned that we might have to press on through the Delaware Bay because of the way that the tides were. Otherwise, we'd be stuck here for possibly a week waiting on the tides again. So I'm going to wake him up here when we get through the inlet and just kind of make an executive decision between the both of us on what to do. Do we want to go through the Delaware Bay? The only issue is we'll probably arrive at our ending point at night. So we have to see how navigating that is when we look at the charts. Although, you never know. Or if we want to hang out here and enjoy the area. Tara will be coming out in about 15 minutes to take over. But I've been sitting out here with her. She did really well for her first night. I know how nerve-wracking that can be, so she did awesome. Asked a lot of questions, made sure everything was right, double-checked everything, so really good. Really proud of her.
So that was a pretty good passage. I think Tara did really well. What do you think? Well, you are Tara. What do you think?
I think it went alright. I liked the 2 to 4 shift better than the other one. It seemed like there was less traffic.
Oh, yeah. And that probably also had to do with the area that you were going through.
Yeah.
You weren't going through like a busy channel or anything where boats were going in and out, But I think it went well. The 2-hour rotation. I'm on about 3 hours of sleep. This is my sleeping time, but sleep. She's feeling perfect. Jeremiah's on like 6 hours of sleep, I believe.
And I had 2 Red Bulls too.
Oh yeah, she had 2 Red Bulls. She's ready.
So you're ready for us to get anchored so that you can do what?
Go back to sleep.
Yeah.
Go back to sleep. We're gonna anchor right on the outskirts of the Delaware River.
Lazy Sunday in store.
Oh yeah, it'll be a lazy Sunday for sure. Lots of just laying around and surfing. But I'm gonna go anchor now.
Okay.
After some consideration, we've decided to anchor for a few nights to wait out the tides in the C&D Canal. Let's walk through the process.
Showing 11 feet high tide. Okay, get ready. Alright, and gonna drop. Straighten itself out.
Yeah, or like beam to the something. So in here there's like a current and a wind that's kind of taking our beam, so we're not straightening out properly when we anchor the chain, but it just started pulling it. The wind's stronger than the current, so the wind started pulling us to straighten it out.
So what it is, I put the engines in reverse now that she has the anchor down and bridle set and everything, and just to get us pulled, I'm letting it set a little bit. And then I take the anchor alarm app, I set it for the distance that I'm at because I'm now tight, and I walk to the back of the boat because our bedrooms are in the back. So I set it, walk back there just to make sure that I'm good, set it for the distance I want, and then I'm good. And then what I'll do is I'll start to increase the engine to back down on it, but I'll let her know as I'm doing it. So I'm gonna go up to 1,000 on both.
Right now he has the engines in reverse, and it's like an idle reverse. It's allowing it just to help straighten out, and then he'll bring the RPMs up to back down on it. The winds are higher, you want to make sure your anchor's dug in there and gonna hold you.
And then I just watch for speed. This one right here, sometimes if you're going sideways, you'll get a little bit like 0.1. No big deal. And then this one is usually pretty good. And I have both engines at 1,000. So we're holding, so I'm gonna go up to 1,200, 12 or 13.
Now he's going up to 12, between 12 and 1,300 RPMs, and I'll watch our bridle in the water to see if it's holding tight. A lot of times when you break loose, your bridle drops down. There's giveaway right there, and it's holding tight. So there's good holding here, and I have confidence that the anchor's set. He has confidence that the anchor's set properly because he's not showing speed back at the helm.
A little bit of speed there, but it's probably just being pulled sideways. Another thing I can do is I can monitor my anchor, the app, to see if I'm actually dragging back, and look off to the shore. But we're not moving.
Alright, the anchor's set, and I think we're all good.
Then what I do is I'll just bring the engines back. I'll let that cool down for 5 minutes, maybe 3 minutes, something like that. But I'll shut everything else down in the process. Turn on the anchor light, and then I'll go ahead and start shutting down electronics. Hit the power off the network, and that will shut all the chart plotters down. I'll set the rudder to be straight, see it right here. It tells me where my rudder is, my rudder position. I'll just set it to be straight because I like to do that, and then I'll shut that down. And then radios, I use a handheld while we're at anchor, autopilot. And now my instruments are running because I'm still using my throttles. These are electric throttles. So I keep the instruments on while I'm running the engines, let them cool down a little bit, and then I'll shut them off. And then we'll start relaxing. Overall, it was really good overnight. It was really calm throughout the night, so that's good. Good for Tara's first time out there at night. And there was a point in the middle of the trip where there was a bunch of crab pots. Oh, the dolphins. Hey! Go ahead, go up there. Yeah, they're coming this way. Oops. Alright, anyway, I had a little dolphin thing. We ended up with a spot where we had a crap ton of crab pots, and it was night, so I had to like keep a spotlight in the front, but we didn't hit any, so that's good. Now we will go off. I'll actually have to do a video today. So probably take a little nap and then do a little video.
We're here for a few days. It was time to shut the engines down and clean the boat up. It has been a rainy day today. Like from the time we woke up till now, it's still going. I think it's supposed to go all day long. So I'm going to utilize this rain and scrub down the boat a little bit. We're out at anchor, so rather than using our fresh water, why not use the elements to clean the boat? Well, I managed to get the spots taken care of, and I've been able to get the covers down, the enclosure. Kind of hard, they're really tight fitting, but hopefully that'll keep us a little bit more dry in here. And the boat is looking good. I'm happy. Get all those little like dirt spots off. So all good stuff. I didn't get too wet. It's just sprinkling right now, but I don't mind that. Oh no.
How's your nose? Do you have the corona?
My nose is extremely runny. Hold on.
What exactly are you cleaning?
There was, we shed a lot, so there was hair all in the doorway.
Oh wow.
Yeah. It's a girl problem.
Yeah, it's definitely a girl problem. It's either her or her.
Probably a little bit of both.
Yeah.
You did some cleaning today. I napped. I was dead, but the boat looks great.
Yeah, I usually clean like room by room. So I've done, today I did the bathroom, and I actually knocked out like this whole area.
It's great. Well, the rooms look great.
Tara did cleaning too.
I know. So how's your room look, Tara? I don't go in there.
That's fine, you can go in there.
I'm afraid of what, I don't know what I might find in there.
It's all put away.
So, that's cool. A nice little reset.
Yeah.
Did you, well, you got a great night's sleep last night, right?
I did. I
that's
slept almost every minute of my off time.
That's awesome.
And I still took a nap today.
Good.
I like to sleep.
Nice. So you're going to dump this now?
I'm going to attempt to dump this, yes, without getting it all over me. It's pretty windy. Whoa, there we go.
Oh. Look at all that dust.
Still
on it.
hair.
That's a lot of dust in there, huh?
A lot of hair.
Yeah, isn't that, I mean, how long? It's only been about a week or.
It's amazing how much dust is on a boat.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I know. I said it was dead skin, and Brittany was like, ew, Tara. And I was like, well, it is.
Yeah, it's kind of gross.
We're gonna get like early. I think sunrise is like around 6. So we'll get up and we're gonna try to go up the the Delaware River to the C&D Canal over to Chesapeake.
Yeah. Looking forward to it, because then we'll be at the top of the Chesapeake.
Yeah. All right. Well. Until the next passage. The camera's going away.
Coming soon on the Lazy Geckos.
We're broadcasting everybody. The Coast Guard's recording you. Everything's so.
I'm over here like this.
She's like, look at.
You can hold on to me if you need.
It's gross, don't we?
It's It's ridiculous. It looks like a flock of birds laying on our boat.
So there's mold showing up where that condensation is.
You can still see the dark spot.
We're gonna be riding in style.
We've never had a toilet problem. Uh-oh, was it the baby wipe?
They glued it in. Honey,
Yes.
voice over time.
Duty calls.
What is this?
Blanket?
No, the outfit, man. You look like Madonna.
Tara and I are knocking out some cleaning. I'm heading to Walmart. All right, here we go.
Have fun. You made it.
Cheers.
Oh, you're right in front of us. It's gone. I think it looks fine like this.
Ha. I took my birth control.
That's great.
We're prepping the boat once again for a hurricane. Want more? Check us out at lazygeckos.net. Remember, patrons can get complimentary access. You can also visit our Vimeo channel. The link is below. Don't forget to click subscribe to get all of the fun. See you next week.